Welcome back to In Business. I'm David Wojcik. Tiggity, you say? What's a tiggity? Is it a toy, a pet name, a cartoon character? All wrong. Tiggity is a new and innovative way to shop for your friends, loved ones, and those other people that are on the must-buy list, but they never need anything. Kai Joseph is the founder of Tiggity, which is I Dig It spelled backwards. On the site, you can dig it, want it, and get it. Kai, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Kai, I'm always fascinated about how you come up with names for businesses, because your mind is always going a million miles a minute. How did you come up with Tiggity?
Well, I have to tell you, as everyone probably knows, searching for a domain name is really tough these days. And if you don't, you want to secure the .com and everything else, the .mobi, the .tv, the .fm. And I searched everything. And I came up with wishing board, with dig board, with want folio, all of these things. I kid you not. I mean, from every spectrum. And then I thought of Oprah. And I thought, Harpo. And I thought, I dig it. And I wrote it down. And without actually looking at it backwards, I went into the mirror and I held up a piece of paper and I thought, that's the name.
Amazing.
And because you hear all these like crazy kooky names on, as new online startups, so Tiggity was just kind of fitting.
So at least you didn't do this at 3 a.m. while you were on the East Coast, like when you came up with the name Flantrepreneur and you jumped out of bed. Why did you create this site? What's the most entrepreneurs are going to come up with, they're going to fill a need, they're going to fill a void. How did you come up with this idea?
Okay, well, every good idea starts with a challenge. And this is truthfully exactly what happened. My husband said to me, my parents want to know what to get you for Christmas a couple of years ago. And then he went into the shower, and I sat there in bed and looked at my fireplace in my bedroom, and there was one lonely candlestick holder from Pottery Barn, $25, sitting on my fireplace. And I just thought, it would be so nice to have one more, just two. And I thought, wouldn't it be great if you had a place that could take a picture of it, capture it, and tell people where to get it, how much it would cost. And hence, I thought, wow, what a great idea. So I started searching the net to see if anything like that existed, and nothing existed. There you go.
And you came up with the idea. Now it's not something that you thought up and the next day you were active on this. This has taken a little while for the planning of it. So tell us about how that's gone on.
Okay. Well, so I thought of the idea, and Christmas came, and I tell my father-in-law he said, what are you working on this week? And I said, I've got this idea, and I told him, and he said, best idea you've ever had, act on it quickly. So life got in the way, and my daughter's 5th birthday came and went, and with it came 6 Barbie dolls. And she had, 10 to begin with. And I thought, oh my gosh, I have to re-gift these.
Can any little girl ever have too many Barbie dolls?
You know what? They can. They can. And I thought, wouldn't it have just been nice if people knew that she liked puzzles? Or, different kind of things. And she really wanted a bug house. A house to keep caterpillars and bugs. That's what she wanted. And I just thought, wouldn't it have been great if people knew that? So the idea kind of resurrected. And I'm very, very good at connecting the dots in business. I have a really good network. And so if I want to go from here to here to here, I just know the people to put in place to get it done. And I started on this escapade. And it really kind of flourished when I was in Ottawa on business, and I started talking to somebody that I do business with. And the next day he emailed me and he said, what's it going to take for me to get in on this? And he said, I've been thinking about Tiggity all night. And so we really started actively working on it. That's my partner, Chris Edelman. He's also the co-founder of Tiggity. And here we are today.
And you keep going. How do you fit this into your day? I mean, you've still got a senior position at Evanoff Radio. You've got your charity you work on. You've got other business ideas. I know you're heavily involved in real estate. But where do you fit this into your day?
They say that if you want something done, give it to a busy person. And I believe that, because you don't ever stop. Have you ever gone on vacation and then come back and kind of felt disoriented?
Yes.
Because you're just...
It just happened.
Yeah, there you
go. I was
go.
away for 3 weeks. I come back. I don't even know what the heck's going on anymore.
Exactly. And that truly is, I believe that that's the case. You're either hardwired to be very entrepreneurial or you're not. I don't think entrepreneurs can be created. I think it's just a factor of the way you're hardwired.
And you just happen to be hardwired to be an entrepreneur.
I think so.
A serial entrepreneur at that.
I guess so.
So Tiggity's in beta. We're going to take a short break. Tiggity's still in the beta testing phase, but people can go on there and they can
People are going on in droves.
They can sign up for it.
Yes.
So we're going to take a short break. We're going to come back with Kai, and Kai, you're going to walk us through some of the features of Tiggity. So that you can jump on and take advantage of this great new shopping venue. We'll be back right after the break.
Going to the hospital for an emergency is not the only reason you go. There are other